Hey dreamers, this is Jade and I'm back for another journal with me. And in this journal spread, I was remembering my grandmother. So I start by putting down a wash of watercolors, and these are the Prima pastel watercolors. I think they also go by Art Philosophy, the name of the brand of what I have, what I'm using here. As you guys know, anything that I can find a link for will be in the description box below, so you can check there. So I'm first just putting down a few colors. I have like a kind of minty color, purple, pink, and blue, and I get it down and all dried up, and then I go in for another wash of color to make it a little brighter and to pop off the page more. And I'm at the part in my journal where again I'm on that hump, so it's been a little difficult trying to keep watercolor and water out of the crack of the spine there. You can see in the very beginning how it's starting to pull apart, but anyway, so I found a picture of my grandma that I liked, and I am using some ephemera from um, Pink Fresh, I think it is. Anyway, I can't remember, something bloomed. I can't remember exactly what it is, but like I said, it'll be linked in the description box below. I think I picked up that ephemera pack from scrapbook.com sometime earlier in the year. Anyway, I'm getting this picture of my grandma down. So lately, I've been printing my pictures on this HP premium glossy paper, which I discovered watching one of James Luke Burke's um, what do you call it, journaling videos, and he was just showing the difference between when he printed on that paper and like regular copy paper. And so I decided to try it for myself, and I just really like the quality of the print better on that paper for me. I'll also list that below if anybody's interested. Now I will say this: don't go try and buy it in like a regular store like Office Max or Staples or whatever, because it's like 30 plus bucks in those stores when you can get it off of Amazon. I got mine for like $12 and change, and it's like 500 sheets of paper in that thing, so it's gonna last me a good long while. Anyway, I'm sticking those ephemera down, and a piece from an old Maggie Bloom sticker pack that I have, and I feel like I need some extra flowers there, so I'm just trying to decide which one I want to use. I like the first one that I used, but I'm trying out other ones just to see if I would like them better. I end up deciding on going with that first one that I use. So I get that down, and then I move on to the next page. So I'm getting down some illustrations that I bought digitally online from Etsy, and I'll link that below as well. And they're just these cute little frog illustrations. My grandmother accidentally loved frogs, and I'll explain that in a minute. And I have to apologize to Gina Loves to Craft, because I ended up telling her that it was turtles that my grandmother loved, and then I was like, no, that's wrong. You got the wrong animal, and it was frogs. And why I'm putting the frogs down is because, and this is why I've been thinking of my grandmother, because I have been seeing a whole lot of frog imagery lately, hearing frog noises lately. Excuse me. And also, even one night, I was downstairs in the kitchen, and there was a frog, like plastered to the other side of the glass door, my glass sliding door. So I was like, okay, grandma, okay, all right, I know you're around or whatever, because my grandma and her frogs, it first actually started off as a joke. Somebody gave her a frog figurine, and she was like, what is this mess that you're giving me? And it became like the running joke in the family. So for different occasions and stuff, people would present her with little frog figurines, and she ended up having like a whole entire case full of these frog figurines. And so whenever I think of frogs, I think of my grandma. So I know whenever I start seeing an abundance of frogs, my grandma is around. So that's pretty much it for this spread. If you guys have any comments or questions about anything, then definitely leave those below. And I will catch you all in the next one. Hope you are safe and well. If you like this content, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. See you in the next video. Bye.